All right, good evening, everyone. Today's date, Monday, May 22nd, 2017. First, I want to say thank you to all of you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'm up to 207 people, so thank you, everyone, for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure and subscribe. I know it's been about 3 months. It's been exactly 3 months or so since I posted my last video, and even then, that one doesn't count. Really, I guess 3 months, February. Wow, it's been quite a while since I've done a trading video. Doesn't mean I haven't been trading. I have been trading, just not as much. I've been doing a couple of other things, but on the last video that I posted here 2 weeks ago, I was short pound yen, and I don't want to really talk about pound yen because it pissed me off. So GBP, JPY. I was looking for a short a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. At the time when I posted the video, as the title says, down $500, I think I ended up getting stopped out for about $1,000 or so. And of course, what happened after that, it started to roll over. I am expecting pound yen to head lower, but like I said, I don't really want to talk about pound yen today. I want to talk about Aussie dollar. This is one of two positions I have on two pairs, but I wanted to talk about pound or Aussie dollar, excuse me. Daily time frame. You could see we've broken out. Let me make sure my snap is on. All right, so if I connect that high to about there. On the daily time frame, you could see that prices popped its head above the downtrending line that I just drew in here. I'm connecting, if you're wondering, I've connected the high of March 21st. I'm looking at the date down here. March 21st and May 2nd, May 3rd. These two little wicks here. I've connected those two, and you could see that price has broken that downtrend line. And if you switch over to the 4-hour time frame, you could see it a lot better. You could see it really clear right there. So we've been downtrending for the last couple of weeks, and it looks like price has now popped its head above the trend line here. So I am looking for some more upside on this. 4-hour time frame, we have, looks like about an hour left on this candle. And you could see for the most part for today and yesterday, prices stalled out at the 200 MA. So that's that purple line that you see there. And price really hasn't been above the 200 MA for quite some time. Last time we were above the 200 MA was back in March, mid-March, but that's where this high was made. So it's been a while. I am looking for price to go higher. And just to keep things simple, looking at the 4-hour time frame, and if you look left, always look left, you could see that this could be our first potential target for price to move up into. I'll go ahead and highlight it right about there. Oh, it's not perfect, but you could see the last time we kind of stalled out here, went sideways, was about 0.755, maybe 0.754. So anywhere around here, I'm expecting price to move up into that level. So from its current price, that could be a 55 pip move or so. My entry price is a little bit lower, and I could give you that exact entry price. Here looks like I'm in at 74,672. So I'm in here right before it really broke out of that downtrending line that I mentioned. So first target 0.755, you could see. And this is pretty interesting. Flip over to the daily, back to the daily, and if I use my fib tool from this high to this low, you can see prices kind of stalling out at the 382. In fact, yesterday Let me zoom in here. Yesterday's candle, you could see we tagged the 382 and pulled back, closed. We still closed above the trend line, so that was good. The next day, today, we came back and almost retested that trend line, and now we are fighting that 382 level here at 74, call it 75 even number. My fib wasn't snapped exactly right, but you get the point. Swing high, swing low, 382. Price is fighting that now. And look up. What's your next level that you could see is the 50% retrace. And what do you see? That's the area that we highlighted. And what is that also? That's the red bar high of this big engulfing candle made on May the 3rd. So 50% retrace, red bar high, previous resistance area, and I'll go ahead and remove the fib and that. And what do you see here? You see the 50 and the 200 MA. So I would love to see price attack the 0.755, 0.754 area, or this red bar high. So anywhere here is what I'm looking at short term for the Australian dollar, Aussie USD. Next target, I bring back my fib. You can see there. So I'm looking at the 50% as the first target, but I really like the 681 up here. And that sits at 75.8, call it 75.9, maybe 75.85. You could see that clearly here. This is a really good area of interest here. I'll go ahead and delete that, and I'll draw a line instead so you guys could see it a lot clearly. So this little swing low became resistance here, and if we look at a 4-hour time frame, you can see it a lot better. So previous support becomes resistance here. All right, bounced here, failed to break. It looked like a break here, failed. Here we gapped up, came down. So that's 75.8 area, maybe even 76 even number is my next level target for the Aussie dollar. For pip wise, it looks like a good 90 pips from its current level, so could be a good trade there. If we get past that level, this thing could potentially, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get way too ahead. So if we could break the 61,618 retrace here, who knows? This thing could actually retest this previous high that I will highlight here. You can see if we look left, I'll go ahead and highlight all of this right here. This little messy area here up at let's see, 77, call it 77.5 or so. A lot of resistance here, but like I said, if we could break that 61,682 level, I'm sorry, the 618 level, we could go back and retest and try again, and maybe this time it breaks. If we look at the monthly time frame, on the monthly, we have a nice engulfing candle here for the month of January for this year, and we've been trading inside of that candle, so that's a bullish sign. Price is above the 20 MA, so if that breaks, this is at 77.5 level that we just talked about. Look up, you've got your 200 MA, so who knows, price could maybe finally break this and go up higher, and you can see you've got your 50 MA sloping downward up there. Let's take a look at the weekly, and on the weekly you'll see that our horizontal line here at 75.8, you've got your 50 MA and your 20 MA right below it, but So that looks good. Daily, again, we've covered the daily. Price is now above the 20 MA, and you've got the 200 and the 50 right above that. So first target, like I said, let's look at the 2-hour time frame right here. This is what we want to see for now. All right, 75.5 is what we'll call it, which, like I said, from its current price, it's about 50 pips. Overnight, this could come back down, go sideways before maybe going higher in tomorrow's trading session. 1 hour or 2 hour time frame, nice engulfing candle here. Price is just kind of going sideways for now. That's intraday. We won't look at that. 4 hour time frame, like I said, 1 more hour. Wait for the close, see if we could close above the 200 MA, and we'll go from there. All right. I think I've been going for a little bit long. But hopefully that made sense. Thank you guys for those of you guys that have emailed me. If you have any other questions, let me know. I've been pretty busy, but I do want to get back to maybe weekly videos, maybe even daily videos. We'll see. Anyway, if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.